I'm Angela, and I'm honestly horrified to look like this and make a video, but it is time to share my journey. And I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I have hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and that means that I have a connective tissue disorder, which means that I can do fun things like touch my elbows behind my back, touch my toes to my nose without stretching. And I thought that was super cool, and that it meant I was healthier, and it doesn't. It doesn't mean that at all. It means that I have a connective tissue disease, and it's genetic, and it has affected my life in so many ways. I have about 40 diagnoses that narcolepsy, ADHD, anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, latent hypermyopia. I mean, I can't think of them all. There's so many, but and they all come down to one thing. They all come back to I have like, anyway, I keep losing track because I'm tired, but I've decided that it is time for me to be me. And you know what? I sometimes look like shit, and this is it. Like, I have shingles right now, and I'm trying to heal from shingles. I cannot stand this. Give me just a moment here. I'm not trying to be creepy or weird, but I can't handle I can't handle anything on my body, and like, if I move too much, my skin rips open, because I have severe dry skin, dry eyes, because nothing works properly. So I almost had a mental breakdown tonight because I was trying to install a new oven hood in my home. And every single time I touched my thumbs to something, they would split open and bleed because they were swollen. And I have been stressed, obviously, because I have shingles, by the way. But I'm healing. It's actually healing really well. But it can't heal all the way because anytime that my back actually dries, it splits open. Oh yeah, see that? See that bruise? That's because I closed my eyes and I walked into something. Another part of Ehlers-Danlos, my brain does not accept the fact that I can balance if my eyes are closed. Long story short, this is really hard for me because I don't like it when I look really crappy and feel crappy, and I want to hide that from the world. But it took me, I'm 52. It took me until I was 51 to find out what the root cause of all of my issues was. And I actually had to do that. I am the one that put all of my diagnoses together and started looking for what could be the cause of everything. And then I had to fight for the diagnosis. I had to like almost be a circus performer with 3 specialists till they finally were like, oh yeah, you do have Ehlers-Danlos. It is hypermobile. It's overdiagnosed, so we couldn't just say that you had it. And I'm just thinking, I hit every marker, but you couldn't accept that until I performed like a... Anyway, so what I want to do, and this is because I've had several people reach out to me over the last several months because I started to talk about it. I want to share my journey, and I want to help you get your diagnosis and start your journey to a better life, because once you know what's going on and you can start getting treated, and you can treat all of your individual issues as something that came about because of Ehlers-Danlos, it is really going to improve your life. And you're still going to have crap days. I mean, look at me. I'm literally dying. I'm just going to do it. Putting my hat back on, because you know what? I feel safer in it. I feel safer, and I feel better. And it's a cute hat, and it's super fuzzy. And who doesn't want a fuzzy hat? Like, I love fuzzy. So I feel less vulnerable in a hat. And that's just part of my brain. And I know that I have like this gross, swollen, like armpit. Ugh. And I need to be okay with that, because this is part of Ehlers-Danlos. Sometimes you just look like crap. Sometimes you gain weight and you can't get rid of it. Sometimes you can't go to the bathroom for a week and you're like, what the fuck? But I just want to share my journey, and I want to help you on yours. Because if you're dealing with this, if this is your life, if this sounds familiar to you, if you have gut dysmotility, like one week you're fine, the next you've got diarrhea for 5 days, but you're not sick. Or you feel like, gosh, I'm so full, I can't eat today because your food hadn't digested from the day before. Or you are super bendy and have ADHD and you're like, what the F, you know? Or even like for me, my blood vessels, sometimes they don't constrict because my body's like, oh yeah, we don't need to do that. And then you have this like crazy blood pressure and this crazy like palpitations, and you're like, what the heck? And one day you take a test and it's bad, the next day you take a test and it's good, and they're like, oh, there's some kind of weird flaw. Listen to your body. Listen to your body, trust yourself, and please interact with me, follow me, because honestly, my goal in life now is to let everybody know that it's freaking not you. You do not have Munchausen. You're not a hypochondriac. There is something wrong. And I listen to friends, family, doctors tell me for 51 years nothing was wrong. Nothing was related. And you know what? Yes, the fuck it was. And you deserve to know. And you deserve the appropriate medical care. And I just want to help you get it. Because you may not have a fuzzy hat that makes you feel good with little bear ears. And, okay, you know what? Not cool. It's there. It's there. I'm dealing with shingles. There's this. Yeah. Sometimes we look like shit. And that's okay too. Because, like anyone else, this is our body. And once we know what's going on, we can choose how we want to deal with it. So if you know things are wrong and you've been told your whole life they're not, follow me, because I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. It's important to know you're not alone. And it's important to be okay with looking like this, because you don't owe anybody anything except for yourself. And to be able to find the road to recovery, my thumbs just keep splitting open. I'll tell you about that later. But finding the road to recovery and understanding that you haven't been wrong and everybody else was wrong. everybody that called you a hypochondriac or said you made up excuses or there's no way you could be sick again. You know what? Yes, there is. And it's okay. So follow me and we'll walk this journey together and we're going to learn from each other. And our lives will get better. Because sometimes I just can't get out of bed. And I feel like so much pain and so much pressure. And other times I'm like, yeah, I got this. And learning and finding my own diagnosis and fighting for it and then winning that, I can't explain how wonderful that is. And I want to help you get there. So thanks for watching. And follow me. Let's get to know each other. And let's make Ehlers-Danlos. And it's 13 to 14 different, like, there's like 13 to 14 different Ehlers-Danlos diagnoses, and they're all different. But let's make it, let's bring it to the attention of the world, because we're not lazy, we're not tired, we're not hypochondriacs, we're not faking it. There is something fucking wrong, and we know it. And I'm gonna help you. Again, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna go back to my little comfy hat because, oh wait, there we are. I feel cuter in it. Take care. Follow me.